Wonder where Elizabeth Bainham is. Here's a locked door. Manual override. Let's get in there. Oh no! Lift. Overload. Well, that's interesting. He didn't stay lifted. What an ass clown. That was some bullshit, if I do say so myself.
A one-way trip down, Commander Shepard. Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out, as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
What's a Thorian?
I have never heard of such a thing. It's an indigenous life form. ExoGeni was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for ExoGeni. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
Yeah, she's alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. ExoGeni was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Thanks, honey. Stupid Varen. Throw. I think we need a singularity on this guy. Oh, those Varen. So there's something called a thorian, which is some sort of plant. Why would the Geth be interested in a plant?
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files! No, I don't want to review protocol!
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Ah, Krogan. So ridiculous. Just trivializing.
ExoGeni Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the thorian.
37?
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What?
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the thorian.
The thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
ExoGeni knew all along what would happen to those people.
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
That explains their strange behavior.
You should contact Joker. Joker! Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zoo's Hope.
BI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
What do you know about the Geth?
I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors have been purposely decommissioned since their arrival.
I want to know about ExoGeni Corporation.
ExoGeni Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
Tell me about the thorian.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zoo's Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
What's the size of this thing?
The thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have
Kilometers.
discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Feros. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zoo's Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
Dun dun dun.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
Well, turns out Elizabeth knew more about the Thorian than she let on. I'll have to deal with her later. What the hell? What were they doing?
The Geth must have anchored their ship to the side of the building with these claws.
Indelicate perhaps, but very efficient. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
Could the ship be dislodged? Maybe there's a flaw in one of the other claws we could exploit.
Good thinking. More BS.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
Why would a synthetic devote resources to something like this?
Yeah, that is pretty bizarre. Jammed. Snipey, snipey. Huh. That's interesting. Alright, so this is where you get Gavin Hossel's stuff.
I've lost shields!
A lot of Krogan. Ragdoll that dude. Oh, no, you didn't. Poor little Krogan. I mean, they have to suffer through the genophage and then they get just straight up owned. And there you go. That's why you don't usually want to sabotage a Krogan. But I have immunity, which works really well. Gavin Hossel's console. After a few seconds of downloading, you secure Gavin Hossel's design data. That's the suspenseful narrator. Average decryption. Some more crap. Like the Feros music. So we came in that door, so we should go this way. Nothing down there. Jammed again. Another average crate. Titan armor isn't too bad. Predator, so Predator armor has some of the best shields. So it's good if you like shields, but damage protection is always better than shields. Boom. Boom.
Lost shields!
I think what we need is nice work, team. Y'all are pretty badass. ExoGeni terminal. Confidential. Test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago, but we haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples became volatile and recommend cutting off all further contacts with the Notocrux colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events there back to us. That sounds really shady.
I fear we do not have the needed gear to destroy this claw. We will have to keep looking.
Oh, look at all those Geth, and even got a special song. You know what? How about you get ragdolled? I'm down with that.
I've lost shields!
Ouch! I lost shields. Garrus, don't do that. Let's give me a lock on this guy. There we go. Destroyer, eh? How about some dual overloads on you? Yeah. Lift.
They appear to have grappled through some sort of containment lab.
It may be helpful. If we can dislodge even one claw, the ship may fall.
That's right, Garrus. And Liara. Ah, Shiza. I guess I'm using Omnigel. Geth invasion. According to data received or retrieved from this console, the Geth are preparing for a major offensive in Citadel space. If this information is accurate, they're amassing a significant force somewhere in the Armstrong Nebula. Server node. That was some shitty minigame action on the last one. Private log of Dr. Gamorley. I don't trust this Cerberus group. They may pay well, but if this gets out before we've developed an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for or why they wanted them delivered to the Matano system. My records show nothing of interest out there. That Cerberus group. They're always causing trouble, aren't they? Another crate with some bullshit in it, I'm sure. Bloop, 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 bloop. Gladiator armor. I don't think that's going to be better. It's Elkos Combine. It basically Rosenkopf or Han Kadar are the best for average shit, and then Casa or Armax. You find a repair ticket attached to the console. The damn door to the shuttle bay is fried again. Works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower, and the safety shutoff kicks in if the PSI gets above 34. But if the PSI is in the 31 to 34 zone, the door slams down with enough power to shear through the metal I-beam. Somebody fix this before one of my team loses an arm in that thing. Yes, there are space rednecks. So basically you just want to get it between 31 and 34. So there's like several ways to go about doing that. So we did a 17 plus 13 will be a little too much. 11, 5. Warning, high pressure. Kaboom. Ah, Geth. How you like them apples?
Well done. Our way out should be clear now. We can go address this Thorian.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
Ooh, level up. Let's see what we got. So I got 2 points. I think I've said it a couple of times, but honestly, pistol is your best DPS. So I could be investing in that, or I could be investing maybe in combat armor for a little more damage protection. DR is always nice to have. Assault training, the melee damage I guess is nice. Adrenaline burst, I mean, we've got immunity on such a fast cooldown, it doesn't really matter. The other weapon skills, you just cycle through weapons and they're off cooldown basically, so. And I don't even use shield boost, so what the hell. Why don't we just throw another couple points in pistol. Liara's got 2 points. And go with we'll just finish the sorry scientist so she has faster recharge. Garrus, 2 points. Max attack armor for damage reduction. Try to get him a little more tanky. Then damping would make the most sense. Really, it would have made sense earlier, but honestly, I don't like damping. Read the description. It shuts down enemy tech, but what it actually does is it increases their cooldown, so before they've used an ability, they still are pretty much free to do so, and a lot of these enemies don't even last past like one cast, so that's why I don't like it. Another pulse rifle, a bunch of other bullshit. Scram rails, yes. We are in the big leagues now, so the scram rail on that. kinetic coil, that's fine. Shoddy. So we're gonna need some shotgun action going in a bit. It's gonna go frictionless to make it a little more wieldy. Kinetic stabilizer is a complete waste on the sniper, but we don't really have anything better. Liara, rail extension. Don't have a higher level one. Yeah, shit. Combat optics. What the hell? So this is. So here's some of that Predator armor I was talking about. Notice the shields are like out the ass. Tech protection's okay. Here you go, Liara. We'll just put you in that. Damage protection is not as good, so you can either make that up with ablative or just not worry about it and go more medicals. Nice thing is reduction in power cooldown. This is going to be overpowered as shit, but that's how we like it, right? So notice this L-cost combine garbage. 38 versus 38. Upgrade his rail extension. Combat optics. Alright, we're good to go. Just need to get back to the Mako and get the hell out of here. I like how you tell Joker that the colonists can't do much to the Normandy, which is true. I mean, what are they going to do? They're going to pound on the hull with their fists? Give me a break. See, this barrier's down now. Just take the direct route.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
You dumb bitch, you lied to me.
You said you didn't know about the thorium. I don't like being lied to.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the thorium, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them. If you can tell me where to find the thorium.
The thorium is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the thorium? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what ExoGeni was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What's up, Joker?
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Awesome.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Right. And with that, done with ExoGeni.